The Gemara Tanit writes about a rabbi named Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa. Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa, the Gemara writes in Masechet Sotah, I think Daf Mem Zayin Amud Aleph, was Ish Ma'aseh. It means a lot of miracles happened to him. Many, many miracles occurred to Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa. So one time, they were very, very poor. And the wife was embarrassed. She was very embarrassed that everyone was baking bread. She wasn't baking bread. So she would heat up the oven and let the smoke go out, showing, there's something baking inside. But none the wiser, she had a neighbor. And the neighbor knew that they couldn't afford all that bread. So one day she knocks on the door. She knocks on the door because she wants to stump Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa's wife. She comes inside. Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa's wife sees what's going on. She goes upstairs. All of a sudden, she sees the smoke. The neighbor sees the smoke. She goes to open the oven door, and she sees the whole oven filled with bread. And there's bowls filled with flour. She calls her, "Hey, what are you doing? Come down. The bread is going to burn. Come get your bread." Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa's wife says, I know. I just went up to get the shovel to take out all the bread from the oven. Says Rav Chaim Shmulevitz, what is that? Miracle happened like that? Rav Chaim Shmulevitz says, yes. You know why she went up? She didn't go up because she was embarrassed. She went up to go get the shovel. She went up to go pray to Borei Olam that a miracle should happen and to go get the shovel because she knew that Borei Olam was not going to allow her to be shamed. Rav Chaim Shmulevitz says, and we should pray the same way. What are you worried about? It's impossible that an empty oven is going to be filled with bread. Except for one thing. There's a God. There's a Borei Olam that you could connect to, Borei Olam that you could talk to, Borei Olam that you could come and, let out to discuss things that are going on in your life. And therefore, why worry? What are you worried about? Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa's wife says, I'm not worried. It's not worrying. I know God's going to save me. So she went up to pray to Borei Olam to bring the shovel down to take out the bread. And Rav Chaim Shmulevitz says, and that's what we need to do also. Girl's going out, she goes out on date after date and it's not working. What are you worried about? There's a Borei Olam. Kadosh Baruch Hu is there. Why waste your emotions on worry? Waste your emotions on happiness. Or maybe try to think of little strategies to make your dating habits a little bit better. Try to go and get counsel, learn a little bit more Torah. Focus on positivity. Work on your midot. Why would you waste your time on worrying when worrying has no fringe benefits to it whatsoever? Person worries about his parnasah, it ain't going to do nothing. In fact, Rav Nachman from Breslov writes that when you're happy, you succeed more. So if that's the case, why waste my time being worried? If it's an impediment to success, be happy.